Well, good morning, Scrappers and Scrappetts. Actually, I think it's afternoon now. So, it's Tuesday morning. Well, it was Tuesday morning. I really wasn't feel like scrapping today, but you know what? I decided, all right, I got to get off my butt. And I said, okay, you know what? I'm going to go check my condos that I always run through. And there's this one specific one I go to first all the time because I drive right through it. It's a 170, 180 unit complex. They got like 15 dumpsters. And this time I happen to run through and see the maintenance guys. And I used to be very apprehensive about this, stopping and talking to those guys because, you just kind of worry sometimes of what they're going to say. But I've pretty much gotten over that. I really don't care whether most of they're going to say is say no to you. And so I pulled up on them and I said, hey, you guys got any appliances you want to get rid of? They looked at each other and then they looked back at me and they were like, yeah, come on down to our shed. We got a couple fridges and a dishwasher. Okay. So it turned into one dishwasher, two dishwashers, a stove, and 5 refrigerators. Now these lights I already had on the truck. So needless to say, my morning that I wasn't going to go out ended up being a one and done. So I've already got this processed. I was going to do the video first, but I was talking to Jimbo Scrapper. We were chatting about this whole bit because he called me right when I was finishing up. And so I got back to the house and just started tearing stuff apart. And then I realized I didn't do a video. So here we go. Here's I got the video on the spoils and a spare tire. My yard allows me 1 spare tire a day, 1 rubber. And then of course they gave me some screens. So pull off the mesh screen, that's actually aluminum, and then you got the extruded aluminum. We'll clean that up and we'll have some nice extruded aluminum. And then the rarest thing is that, okay, here are the compressors. We got the 5 compressors that came out of the units. We got the copper lines, we got the fans, we got the wires, we got the motors, we got little bits of copper here and there. We're gonna clean up. We got some number 1, we got some number 2. And then inside the compressors, we have the number 2 copper. Yes, I cut them open. Yes, I get the copper out of it. On the rarity is that these were already removed of the Freon, which is rare. I guess one of the maintenance guys is an HVAC guy, and he removed all the Freon. Excuse me. Now, they're just going to call me now. They used to leave their stuff out, or they had all this in a shed. They kept locked up, and the guy was ecstatic because I gave them all this space back that they had. And they're going to call me now. So, I mean, I'm still going to run through and check all the dumpsters because, like I said, there's like 20 dumpsters there. I can usually score quite a bit of good stuff on, pretty much any given day, unless I hit it on trash day, which I found out this year is actually on Fridays. So, but yeah, there's our score, folks. So yeah, the refrigerators are now light. There's not much to them, but it was the connection. It was making the connection because we all know that's where the money is. Right there, right there, right there. That's where the money is. The rest of this is shred. I called my appliance guy. He didn't want any of them because the units were too old. They didn't really have anything. So did make that connection as well. So all right, folks. Well, I'm going to clean up this area. And then I'm going to go get rid of the shred. Get it off my trailer and hope for a nice day tomorrow. All right, Scrapper and Scrappetts, please leave it better than you found it. Please click the like and button and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. I'm trying to put up a couple a week. Hopefully soon, we can get that GoPro going that I've been talking about. And I'll take you guys scrapping with me. We'll look at the finds. It's hard to do with the phone, but, I prefer not to do it with the phone. I'm going to do it right for you guys. How about that? So let's do this. Have a safe day, and let's leave it better than we found it. Oh, and finally, I finally created an email address. It is scrappitjc2021 for the year of last year, because that's when I really started kicking in on what I'm doing. So scrappitjc2021@gmail.com. It'll be down in the description. And everybody, please have a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching, And as always, there's the thumbs up. And be safe. Thanks, folks.